I'd show you some of my favorite fall flowers to keep the color going in your garden up until frost. One of my first ones you might not normally think of as a fall flower, but it's a zinnia. And this annual blooms just nonstop from the time you plant it to the time it's finished in fall. And usually that's after the first frost. You can have tall ones, or there are short ones here, and you can find those at the garden center. If you can find a spot in your garden to plant these from seed or to plant seedlings in the spring, you won't be sorry. And just find a spot in full sun so they bloom their best. Here's a more traditional fall blooming perennial. It's New England asters. I didn't grow asters in my garden for years, and I don't know why I waited so long because they are so much great color right now. This one is called Kickin' Carmine Red, and it's only a couple of feet tall, so it's a lot shorter than a lot of asters you might have seen in the garden center or in gardens over the years. These little colchicums are such a surprise every fall for two reasons. One, they look like they should be spring flowers. In fact, sometimes they're called autumn crocus. And for another thing, they sort of just shoot up out of the ground without you remembering they were even there. Look at these big fluffy seed heads on this feather reed grass. Aren't they gorgeous? This is Korean feather reed grass. These guys bloom a little bit later in the year, and they grow about 3 to 4 feet tall, so they mix really well into a perennial border because it's a nice size. Now that I've showed you a few of what's blooming and looking great in fall here at our test garden, I'm really curious to see what some of your favorite fall flowers are.